Welcome, friends, horror fans, and zombie killers alike, to another Call of Duty Zombies video. Today I'd like to talk about my top 5 favorite wonder weapons. So, this is purely on my opinion. This isn't on meta or what's good or what's not. This is purely on what I like. So, let's set the rules. For elemental weapons, I can only pick one, I can't just all of them. For similar weapons, like for example the ray gun Mark IIs, I'm only allowed to pick one, etc., etc. So let's get into it. At number 5, I have the Cerberus from Cold War. Now, I'm not a fan of Cold War. I think Cold War sucks donkey balls, but I really did enjoy the Cerberus. It was fun. I really like it. It's like the ray gun without any of the drawbacks, and I kind of like the floaty ball that floats around next to it. I think it's really fun. I really like it, and the other attachments are all right, especially if you're quick aiming, quick scoping. Sorry. Now let's move on. Number 4. My fourth favorite wonder weapon is the Apothecan's Servant. I have not gotten to use it yet, but it's just so cool. Like, the aesthetics of it really play into that cosmic horror feel, and it's like perfect synergy between map and wonder weapon. I absolutely love it. I love it. I love that how gross it is knowing that your hand is inside it as a weapon. That's gross as hell. I love it. And it's aesthetically my favorite, but gameplay wise, I haven't gotten to try it out yet. My third favorite wonder weapon is the Fire Staff from Origins. I've only gotten to use it once, but man, was it fun! It was so cool. It was like this guy was the goat. I'm really not great at Origins, and he really by round 5 already has his ice staff built, zombie shield built, and then he takes the next 2 rounds to build the fire staff for me and get me the zombie shield. Like, dude was such a Chad. I appreciate him. If you're watching this, shout out to you, brother. He was playing Richtofen, great dude. It's just so much fun. It's my favorite staff of the 4, just because it's like fire is cool, you know. I love it. It was so much fun. I really like it. My second favorite wonder weapon is the Sword of Barbarossa. I am big on melee wonder weapons. I love, love, love melee wonder weapons. And that one is just so much fun. Like, it's just so destructive, and the output of damage is just like, yes, it might be overpowered, but God, is it fun to just swish, swing, swash, and the lore. It it's a perfect balance of and lore and gameplay. I absolutely adore it. World War II is one of my favorite zombies. It's so peak. And now, for my first and favorite wonder weapon. I'm gonna have to tie this spot because I don't play with one of them very often, but the other one I do. So I know I kind of lied, but it's going to have to be the Dragon Sword, Caliburn, and tied with Balmung, the Void Sword, because I've only gotten to play with Balmung twice, and Caliburn I almost always get because it's just like, it's so hard to get Balmung, dude. Like, it's such a pain that I just never do it. But I absolutely love it. It is like peak melee wonder weapon. I adore the melee wonder weapon so much, and this is just, it's the saving grace of Black Ops 6. Visually, I don't care much for Citadel. Like, I think it's cool, but the boss zombie doesn't fit the theme. The amalgam doesn't fit the theme, and the skybox is generic. Like, it has that sort of like, yeah, it's cool. I enjoy Black Ops 6 Zombies for what it is, but it does have that like generic military shooter, which isn't why anybody plays zombies. There's hundreds of military shooter zombie games. What makes zombies unique is its unique like sci-fi horror aesthetic, but for some reason they think it makes more sense to drop it. Whatever, but visually, I don't like, the map is okay, but the swords, the wonder weapons are crazy cool, and I love them. Especially when you use Melee Macchiato. Love Melee Macchiato. It's one of my favorite perks. It's my favorite perk. But yeah, if you like this and want to stay up to date with daily horror content, consider subscribing and hit the notification bell. If you dislike, share it in front of a group chat so you can make fun of me when I see a video, and see you on the next one. Take care, and I'll see you, Space Cowboy.